Why did you cut? What's wrong with you? So how was it, Ama?
Coffee. Black coffee. Nalaibilis mami ni mo sa birthday ay.
Isa.
Your mother. This one, not issue. Mag-text kita ka din. Mag-text siguro na ano ka pabanta. Text yung mami. Hello, baby.
Whoa!
Kain Isabel ko no.
I send that baya to you. Facebook na. Bayad oh. Da. So funny man di.
Pasko balik ko kanta.
Nagila.
Nagsanggot.
Some believers prepare for work like this.
Lagot jud ko sa silingan ng mga dalaga mula ang diri sa balay. Unya moingon dayon, "Bibi, hilang ko tenten. Pagwat ka mo magulit ako ko kay pakuot ko ni ninyo."
I just did earlier. Oh my gosh. I hate my sipon.
Ngita kong mangga lang. Ang bayabas.
Ba.
Agat mo. Maski na akong load karon. Expire na sa dayon. Mada gihatod siguro niya. Hindi siya nag-off.
Today is Saturday, January 10.
Ang unggoy siguro na. Ang unggoy lagi. Ang unggoy lagi. Ang unggoy. Hindi ko sa mami. Ang unggoy lagi. Bilang na sa gag. Namutext ang babae. Bayad na to sa imong kan. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Sain, Isabel. I love that meme. Jingle bell.
Bukas today din sa kwarto. No? She ran out with 12 million. Grabe. Dala niya 12 million.
This wasn't a trip. This wasn't a vacation. This was an exit. And it happened while $12 million vanished and a prince was left staring at empty accounts. What unfolded at Labs didn't look like celebrity travel. It looked like urgency. Panic wrapped in designer sunglasses. No entourage parade. No carefully choreographed smiles. No glossy paparazzi shots magically appearing from random sightings. This was quiet. Too quiet. And silence, when it comes to the Sussex story, has always been the loudest warning sign. Early Los Angeles morning. A private terminal. A single unmarked vehicle. Witnesses said the woman stepped out quickly, head down, scarf pulled tight despite the California warmth.
Fish.
Baseball cap low, dark glasses
Why?
oversized. Not the usual optics, not the usual control. Airport staff noticed immediately because when someone who usually demands attention suddenly tries to disappear, alarms go off. And then came the detail that froze everyone in place. A one-way ticket. Not London, not New York, not Canada, Dubai. That single word changes everything because you don't buy a one-way ticket halfway across the world unless you're closing a door behind you. You don't go to Dubai for a quick reset. You go there when you want distance, legal distance, financial distance, narrative distance. You go there when you don't want Western courts, Western media, or Western accountability breathing down your neck. And while that flight was preparing for takeoff, something else was happening back in Montecito. Prince Harry, according to multiple whispers racing through legal and financial circles, was on the phone. Not casual calls, not routine check-ins. These were frantic, breathless calls to advisors, lawyers, anyone who could explain why $12 million had vanished from accounts he believed were secure. Not delayed, not misposted, gone. 12 million is not a rounding error. It's not a billing issue. It's not bank confusion. It's a number that suggests planning, intent, movement, strategy, and timing. Because the money didn't disappear months ago. It didn't slowly bleed out. It allegedly vanished right as that one
Parang
way
dali
ticket
magpantambal na
Now
yung
stop
isa
for a
nila.
moment and picture the contrast. One person boarding a long-haul Emirates flight, private suite,
Wala
closed
isang
doors,
asang pikas ni
champagne
Jess
at
bila.
35,000
Ano
feet,
usa
while
naman
another
eh.
is standing at
I
a
just put
California
it
mansion.
there. Oh,
Bank accounts, staff salaries, security bills, legal retainers, all suddenly uncertain. That's not coincidence. That's choreography. The atmosphere at the airport tells its own story. Witnesses didn't describe calm. They described agitation, constant phone checking, sharp exchanges with staff, a woman watching the clock, a woman racing something, or someone. Because if Harry noticed the money before the wheels left the ground, everything
wait
could
up, wait
change.
up.
Accounts
Oh my god,
frozen,
it's a freaking
transfers
camper.
flagged, authorities unified. Once airborne though, different game, different clock, and the destination matters more than
What's
people
up?
want to admit. Dubai is not just luxury and glass towers, it's
Okay.
jurisdictional complexity. It's privacy for those who can afford it. It's where assets can slow walk through layers of protection while lawyers in the West fight uphill battles. It's where money doesn't answer questions quickly. A one-way ticket there doesn't whisper, it screams. Back in Montecito, the picture is darker than anyone wants to say out loud. That mansion isn't just a home, it's a machine. security teams, PR retainers, legal fees, maintenance, staff, millions every year just to keep the lights on. If liquid cash disappears, the illusion collapses fast. And that's why this isn't just a marital crisis, it's a structural collapse. Harry didn't just lose money, he lost leverage. Because now every question becomes sharper. Was this authorized? Was this agreed? Or did he wake up to discover that joint accounts aren't protection when trust evaporates? Insiders whisper that he believed everything was being handled, that he wasn't watching the ledgers, that he trusted the system around him. And trust in high
Who?
net worth marriages is often the most expensive mistake of all. Meanwhile, the silence from their camp is deafening. No rapid
Oh my God.
denial, no
Fucking
friendly
share.
magazine source,
I am
no
fucking
carefully worded
share.
statement blaming misinformation, nothing. Phones ringing,
Hell no.
emails unanswered, PR offices dark. Silence like this doesn't mean confusion. It means containment. It means people scrambling behind closed doors trying to figure out what can still be controlled and what can't. And then there's the children, because no one saw them at the airport, which opens 1,000 doors nobody wants to walk through. Are they still in California? With nannies? With Harry? Or is this separation phase one, money first, logistics later? Custody battles are brutal inside one country. Across continents, they become weapons, and money funds endurance. Money buys time. Money buys the best lawyers to stretch proceedings until exhaustion becomes strategy. Harry's greatest fear has always been history repeating itself. Chaos, instability, loss. And now, according to those close to him, he's watching that fear materialize in real time while the person he trusted most disappears into the sky. The internet, of course, noticed immediately. Flight trackers lit up. Aviation forums locked on to a specific Emirates departure. Screenshots spread. Speculation exploded. When that plane landed, would cameras be waiting? Or would she vanish seamlessly into a city built for quiet power exits? Because, make no mistake, this didn't look spontaneous. You don't liquidate 8 figures overnight. You don't coordinate a one-way international relocation without months of groundwork. You don't just leave like this unless the
So many
decision was
corned beef.
already made. Which raises the most uncomfortable question.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Higher, the narrative of the town shifted. This wasn't a breakup rumor. This wasn't a rough patch. This was an extraction.
Tayo, Isabel.
Emotional.
Put me
For
out.
the first time since walking away from royal life, wasn't controlling the story. He was reacting.
I need to learn language with personalized lessons that are made for my goals.
Or
Useless language apps are so last year. They're the perfect tutor this 2026 of progress faster in your better job.
Kani mo drink.
Bro, I don't like Dutch milk.
To it. The wheels lifted, the door closed, the money was already gone, and this was only the beginning. The moment that plane touched down, the story crossed a line it could never uncross. Because what happened next erased any lingering doubt that this was impulsive, emotional, or accidental. This wasn't a woman running from chaos. This was a plan snapping into its final position. Sources on the ground said the arrival wasn't messy. No
Hey,
no
I'm so back to
no uncertainty. The aircraft door open and waiting on the tarmac wasn't airport staff or local authorities. It was private security. Not one car, not two. A coordinated convoy. Dark vehicles, tinted windows, engines already running. The kind of reception you don't arrange in a few frantic hours. The kind of reception that tells you this destination was chosen long before the suitcase was packed. She didn't enter the terminal. She didn't face cameras. She didn't pause. She
Wala yung mga
moved
snack na
fast
din
and
sila.
true, rehearsed straight to the waiting vehicle
Good
and
pagdili
vanished
bala.
into the
Love
night.
it.
And just like that, she was gone. Back in California, the panic phase was followed first because panic is loud. Panic is movement. Panic is tall and pacing, shouting its lungs. Reality sinks in when the map stops lying. Panic collapses into something darker. Despair. Inside that Montecito mansion, the scale of what had happened began to settle like a weight on Harry's chest. This wasn't a misunderstanding. This wasn't a glitch. This wasn't something a quick transfer reversal could fix. The money was gone. The person was gone. And the future he thought he was building no longer existed. Legal voices around him didn't sugarcoat it. Recovering funds, once they move into layered international structures, can take years, if it happens at all. And years are a luxury reserved for people who still have the money. Security bills don't wait. Mortgages don't pause. Lawyers don't work for promises. Every hour that passed without action tightened the trap. And then came the call. Not to friends, not to former allies, not to the media, to London. To the one place Harry swore he would never crawl back to. King Charles. The conversation, according to those familiar with the palace response, was quiet. Controlled. No shouting, no lectures, just facts. And a line drawn very clearly in the sand. Help would come, but not the kind we wanted. No public rescue, no defensive threat, no shielding from consequences. The offer was simple, brutal, and final. Return, alone, silently. A life away from campus. A residence provided, not chosen. Legal teams assigned, not selected. No more interviews, no more memoirs, no more truth-telling crusades. And most painfully of all, a managed separation leading inevitably to divorce focused entirely on protecting the children. It wasn't a bailout, it was a surrender. The message was clear, safety could be restored, but freedom was the price. Meanwhile, the most dangerous variable remained unanswered, the children. Because money can be replaced, reputation can be replaced, pride can be swallowed. But children are leverage in its purest form, and leverage determines who controls the endgame. If they remained in California, Harry had a fighting chance. Jurisdiction, familiar course, time. But if they were moved quietly, later, separately, the battlefield would shift instantly. International custody fights don't favor the slower player. They favor the one with funding, preparation, and position. And position right now belongs to the person who has already landed. Dubai isn't just a refuge, it's a reset button. A place where titles still carry weight, where luxury markets don't ask uncomfortable questions, where reinvention doesn't require apology. Hollywood may have turned cold, the UK press may be merciless, but elsewhere, the Duchess narrative still sells, especially when paired with capital. And $12 million isn't just money, it's